Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yes, I'm a bit early because I work from home today. So I was already here. Okay. Look, we only got a couple of things to get into, so this will not be a long live, but we're going to still have some good old conversation. Okay. Because Todd is tripping. And I don't care what anybody say, Todd, this child, we always felt like, did Todd do a scheme? Okay. Was Mama Joyce and I know her and our Bertha right? Okay. Were we tripping this whole time? And come to find out, yes, we were. Okay, Todd has been scheming, scamming, trying to get to the monies all this time. And we should have known. Okay. We should have assumed this is what he was doing. So we'll get into this as well, and some other things as well. But y'all know first things first. If you have not done so already, okay, take a little minute. Make sure to like the video. Okay, like and subscribe. Share the video, comment in the comment section. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok and stuff or whatever. But liking and subscribing is important. Okay, liking and subscribing around here. Okay, there's been many videos up on my channel. Okay, so make sure that you only are not looking for lives because I also be uploading things. So always look for both. Okay, sometime I want to look quick little chats. Okay, little 9-8 minute whatever. I did a Potomac review. Okay, little 10-minute Potomac review or whatever. I also did a little quick little Love and Marriage Huntsville recap and whatnot. Okay, the way I'm doing the TV show recaps is easier because sometimes it don't give enough for a full length video. So these quick little 10-minute reviews or whatever, I really like those. I hope y'all are too. But today we're here for this. Okay, now when I tell y'all, okay, I did this thumbnail in about 7 minutes because I was like, I could not find a good picture of Tamar. I'm like, why she don't be having no pictures, Jesus? Do she not pose for the camera? But I found one and it all, it makes sense, okay? Little black, little goldenness of it all, okay? Little skin tone and whatnot. But yes, I love the thumbnail, okay? Now I am here. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, again, I hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all had a great holiday weekend. It was a very, it was a crazy weekend for me. Okay, a lot of stuff happens, and I'm just happy to be here. Okay, but please make sure, okay, like the video on your way in. Okay, and whatnot. Um, yeah, the reason I put Kandi and a bit of color, but with a black belt and whatnot, is because I like the picture. I like the picture. And Cat also Cash Doll gave me issues because she also don't have whoever Cash Doll's photographer is, she should fire them. She should really, really, really fire her because all the pictures, even on her own IG page, they're just not candid enough for me. Okay. I mean, girl, hire me. Okay. Hire me. Okay. But again, because she was in black and less skin tone, it kind of made sense. I know Portia blocked me, so I can only use what I can find on Google. Okay. And I threw Coco Jones in there because I like Coco Jones. Again, we gonna give her a little congratulations. Okay. But again, thank y'all for being right. And we look early today. We look early today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. Because if I'm working from home or from off work or whatever, I try to go live before 9 o'clock, then I can chill out the rest of the evening. So that's why we're here today. Okay. That's it. But again, because I only got a few people to discuss things on, I'm gonna give this an hour. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. They go on to a holiday divorce lesbian court winning song singing event. That is where the cast of and even Meg, because I had another picture of Meg, but even though I like the other photos of Meg better, the color scheme didn't match, and I did not want her to be the odd person out. Okay, but again, I said, child, when I have time to make a match, okay, it matched. But y'all, I want to get to share my screen, okay, because those who are here, and if you coming in late, that's your fault, not mine. Okay, I posted on my community wall. I posted on Twitter. I posted on my IG page and my stories, okay, that I will be live at 7. So again, if YouTube did not let y'all know, or if YouTube, IG, or Twitter did not let y'all know, I posted it today. Okay, so thank y'all to those who are watching live, but also thanks to those who end up watching the replay. Now, okay, let me share my screen. Wait a minute, I want to do this one. I want to be up close with y'all today to go through it. And I have a few ridiculous stories. Okay, we got a few. I was prepared because I was going to do quick TikToks on stuff, and I was like, no, just go do a little hour live, okay, and let that be that. And I still will do separate conversations on TikTok because I want to keep my TikTok activity up as well, okay. So I have a whole separate conversation about Kandi and them on TikTok that I'm gonna have here because I gotta have the content all around, okay. Have a drink for me. Happy y'all know it's Monday Night Football. He's busy, but yeah, have a drink for me. Let's shot for me. Thank you very much, sir. But let's get to it. Now y'all know it was um Black Friday. Okay, it was Black Friday around here, and Tamika Mallory and Jamal Bryant, Pastor Jamal Bryant, is out here, child, saying we ain't paying for shit. Okay, they were boycotting Target. Mallory, co-founder of Until Freedom. We are Too much noise. Okay, wait, too much noise. They were in Target boycotting Target. I said, girl,
make your promises to the Black community. Well, we've been here for 36 weeks. 36 weeks.
Now we have been boycotting. By we, I do me. Because I have not, and I like Target. I do. I used to get stuff from them, and I can't anymore. Okay, so I have also been boycotting Target for these 30 weeks. But child, they up their causing ruckus, if you ask me.
The stock when we started was $145 a share. As of on Tuesday, it is at $83 a share.
No judge forced Target to remove their DEI policies. There was no law saying that they had to do that. They just did it. That's called obeying in advance. And we will not obey in advance, and we will not comply. We who believe
history
in
got it sinking. Look, when I saw them all, child, look, Jamal, get your ass to church. What is you doing, Jamal? I mean, boycotting. But child, they was up in the place causing the noise. And I see Jamal in a good old fancy little sweater, a little Muhammad Ali sweater. Okay, you like that? I like the Muhammad Ali sweater. Can you imagine if you happen to be a Target shopper, or if you're in the area, whatever, and folk does make child? Look, I don't like a lot of noise. I'm like, is this a peaceful protest? Well, it's peaceful. It wasn't quiet, but it was peaceful. Okay. I would have said, hey, can y'all be quiet a little bit? Y'all think that was Jamal Brown's wife filming him up the stairs? I don't I'm saying, if you gonna do it, then do it. Okay.
Unless you work here, it's closed. No, it's closed unless you work here.
They said, we got y'all today. Okay, we ain't buying this, we ain't buying that, and y'all can't buy shit either. If you were someone who still shops at Target and you get up child in the code to go to Target, okay, and get there, and the police say, if you don't work here, go home. We're closed. Okay, leave us alone. Now, again, I fully support this protest. This is when we see our actions made a difference. Okay, Target did suffer. Okay, and it's their own fault. You know, it's their own fault. Now I do know that some people, who were still shopping at Target, were only buying like Black products or supporting Black, Black people. I'm proud, my mind can't think. So I think, that's okay. But I do wonder, could they be arrested for causing a scene? For disrupting the peace? I don't know. But sometimes the peace has to be disrupted to show folk we're not playing. Now look, do this. Child, can we go up to the White House and do this? Well, that may get a shot and arrested. Anyway, Jamal said, bitch, I ain't buying it in my fancy sweater. Okay, we ain't buying it in my face. And I know that had to be an expensive name brand sweater with Muhammad Ali, the cartoon character, on the front. Okay, with I like the camouflage jacket too. Either way it goes, Jamal said, chick, I am round here putting my money where my mouth is. And I mean, I support it, okay? Speaking of things, you can't be stealing at work. I always tell y'all, look, there are cameras everywhere. Why are you trying to steal at work, pregnant lady?
Employee tries to steal my purse Thanksgiving Eve.
Listen.
Her leg is shaking because she's jail. She nervous.
It doesn't matter. You have no ecstasy or privacy. You're in public. It's her First Amendment right.
So I'm in all red, and she's the one with the gray hoodie that's behind me. She pushes my bag.
Now I had to keep rewatching this. So what happened was the pregnant employee knew the customer had some money, had some cash on hand because she was there buying in bulk. The employee then pushed the girl's pocketbook purse over the counter, okay, where the girl couldn't see it. Now, I'm not she was plotting and planning to rob this girl, because if you steal somebody's stuff, it's a robbery. Okay, a robbery don't always consist of knocking someone over the head. If you take my stuff, it's stealing. Okay, so she knocked the lady green purse over there. Okay, they got the monies in it. Okay, now she's still trying to help the lady shop. Okay, but she went around the corner. Okay, go knock the purse out the way. Like, oops, it's not even right here. Okay, oops, knock the purse up under the counter where the girl couldn't see it. Okay, and the girl said, "Bitch, you stole my shit. You took, and now you're pregnant and arrested. Look, do not be stealing on the job." Okay,
I swear to God, I don't have that wallet and I'm pregnant. Oh my God.
you was pregnant when you kicked that wallet. You've been pregnant the whole time.
Tomorrow Thanksgiving, I advise you to come up with it because it can go to where you can come out of them cuffs. I can just write my report. Listen to what I'm telling you. It can come to where I can write my report and you can come out of them cuffs and retrieve that bag.
Is this still there?
Huh?
That's what he was
The
going to look
manager went to go look for it.
Okay.
Hey, is the manager in on it?
This is the box. This is the purse. Watch you go like this. You nudge it the first time, it doesn't fall. You go ahead and do it again. On the second one is when it falls. After it falls, that's when you make your way around the counter. You see it, you kick it. You didn't give it a good enough kick. You kick it a second time, and then you put a box in front of it. It was all intentional.
Once the police show you on camera being caught stealing, taking something that does not belong to you, ma'am, stop lying.
It was. That's what the camera shows.
Employee tries.
So once you're look, if the police say, "Hey, tell us what happened," we don't know what happened, but tell us. That's when you say, I ain't do nothing. Lawyer. But if the police are saying, "Ma'am, look, that's you not only knocking a girl purse off the thing, putting it behind the counter and kicking it out the way. We see you. Okay, you're going to jail. You and your baby. Okay, baby is in prison right now. I want to report some elder abuse. Now, I feel like when elder people or older folks are in these little retirement homes or whatever, y'all cannot be abusing them and thinking it's funny. Now, I don't know who hired a Michael Jackson impersonator, okay, and who told that man to run up on Auntie, but Auntie did not want no parts of it. And y'all are wrong for forcing her to be abused by this man. Now, can you imagine being old and in a wheelchair and you can't move, and you know Michael Jackson dead, and some weird looking tan man comes sliding in your face, and you know, am I dead too? Is it a ghost? Like that, it has to be traumatizing. And she's shaking her head no. And y'all just back there laughing. Okay, recording. I see this. If that was my Meemaw, okay, if that was my people, I would be livid saying, you see Meemaw doing this, saying, no, get him away from me because Michael Jackson is dead. Okay, I don't want this stranger. And why did he slap up like that? Okay, who told him? Now, maybe it's her birthday. I don't know. Okay, but it's not funny. Because she's like, why would stop him? Why aren't y'all stopping him? Okay, get him away from me. I would have laughed in the car. Okay, I would have laughed in the car. But who the fuck slides up to the wheelchair And when you see her saying, no, Ghost, get the fuck back, Ghost, why not move? Yeah, she's not happy. She's scared. Because Michael Dad, not only is Michael dead, this man looks like he's dead too. Okay. His makeup, he didn't blend right. Okay. It looked like, is it baby powder? I don't know. I don't know, but I said, now why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? Again, you should not look. The slide was hilarious. Okay, the slide up was funny, but once she said, "Mm-mm, mm-mm," like this, back away from the old lady. Okay, back away from the old lady. Y'all stop abusing old people. Okay. Don't do that. Now again, if she can talk and walk or say what, but she can't talk. Cause you see, she didn't say nothing. Do she have legs? Tell me she had no legs. I don't think so. Hold on, you slid up to someone with no legs. That is rude. I can't slide up because I don't have no legs. So you making fun of me, child? Anyway, and when you are older, you may not have all your memories. So it can really be a fear in her. Like, who the fuck slid up on me? I don't know. But anyway, don't do that to people. Okay, y'all have to stop. The foolishness has to end. Again, stop stealing from people and you may not get beat up. Woman Candace Planet Fitness customer stealing from her purse after leaving bag in the locker. What happened?
Why is this bitch all in my shit though? You're using perfume and shit.
Honey, look. I have another purse. I switch purses. Look. Look.
I don't give a fuck.
Look,
I don't give a fuck.
In the car.
I don't give a fuck. You better get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me now. Now, bitch. I'm being fucking nice right now. I'm telling your ass I'm being fucking nice. I don't give a fuck. Stop talking to me. Give me everything you took about this bitch. I fucking knew to get my fucking lock. You got your shit all in. Fuck out of here.
You'll see.
Fuck out of here.
You wait a minute. Did she take the purse?
Give me my fucking ID. Give me my fucking ID now.
You can look through it.
Now. You went through my wallet, bitch. You took all the gift cards out my shit.
I did not do that.
So who the fuck did it?
There was somebody else here with me.
Girl, fucking bye.
It was somebody else here with me. So y'all both stealing? Y'all both at the Planet Fitness going in line. Now again, I think that's probably what some thieves do. They go somewhere where you have to put your stuff up in the locker, and let's see who don't have a lock. Whose stuff can I steal?
Give me my shit now, bitch. Or your ass get clapped in this hoe. Now.
I don't even know what's in there.
I don't give a fuck what's in here. You got a whole nother bitch ID. You got a whole nother bitch ID.
All right, just calm down.
Man, give me my shit. Give me my card. She talking about some, I didn't know this was your shit, but she eating all the cookies in that bitch.
Not eating the cookies. Why would you eat somebody else's cookies?
Purses with my sister.
Girl, fuck out of here.
Let's calm down.
Fuck out of here. Give me my fucking ID and my fucking debit card now.
Wherever
now. No, bitch. You find it. Yes, you went it because you went through my fucking shit.
I don't know. Which stuff is yours? Everybody calm down.
I don't give a fuck what's hers and what's not hers. Give me my fucking shit.
Just going ready to
look at you. Probably got more bit.
Listen.
I would have been swaying. Okay. If I walk in and you going through my stuff and my wallet is missing, my ID, my license, my whatever missing, I'm swinging first and asking questions later because you stole my shit.
It was the wrong purse. It was the wrong purse. I swear to you. I swear to God.
It's impossible to go through the wrong purse. Even if we have two identical purses, once I open up the purse, the remnants in the purse would not be identical. The purse may look the same. You can both have a Gucci purse, a Walgreens purse, a penny, whatever kind of purse, whatever. But once you open up a purse, what you have in yours, I gonna have in mine. So once you open up someone else's purse and you know, oh, this ain't my wallet, These ain't my keys. This ain't my stuff. You put the purse back. No, you went through and you were searching and looking. Again, whoop ass on sight.
Take your whole shit.
And don't tell me to calm down.
What's going on? This purse is the same thing lots of people have. Okay. I have to switch purse with my sister.
Not you crying.
On my council seat, you'll see that when you go out there. There's another purse there. I have the same purse. Right. I didn't know because it was my sister's purse. Where's all her stuff?
Why is this bitch all in my shit though? You're using her shit.
Honey, look. I have another purse. I switch purses. Look. Look.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Look,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You better get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me now. Now, bitch. I'm being fucking nice right now. I'm telling your ass I'm being fucking nice. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Stop talking to me. Give me everything you took about this bitch. I fucking knew to get my fucking lock. I fucking knew to get my fucking lock. You got your shit all in. Fuck out of here.
You'll see.
Fuck out of here. Give me my fucking ID. Give me my fucking ID now.
You can look through it.
Now. You went through my wallet, bitch. You took all the gift cards out my shit.
I did not do that.
So who the fuck did it?
There was somebody else here with me.
Girl, fucking bye. Give me my shit now, bitch. Or your ass get clapped in this hoe. Now.
I don't even know what's in there. I don't even know.
I don't give a fuck what's in here. You got a whole nother bitch ID. You got a whole nother.
The moment she had a black person's ID in her purse, who are you? Okay, who are you? You're up there stealing my stuff and they stuff. I hope she got arrested. I do. I hope she got arrested, was crying in the prison. Y'all, people out here breaking their houses, please be careful. This happened in Detroit. Okay, it's a people called two. Now, this is the thing. I need people to realize, usually, once you're walking up to someone's house, that camera has already caught you on camera. Okay, so, two individuals caught around here breaking in. Now, sir, we see your whole face. Okay? We see your whole face. This happened last week on Wednesday. Okay, around 4:10 p.m. in the middle of the fucking afternoon. Why is y'all breaking in houses in the middle 4:10 p.m. on the day before Thanksgiving? They broke the Ring cameras, okay, that was mounted on the home, forced their way in the house, okay, and then damaged property. However, we see your whole face, sir, okay, and that coat. Who flower ass coat is that? Okay, if you're gonna steal and rob and break in, aren't you supposed to be in all black? Aren't you supposed to be inconspicuous? Okay, you look guilty. Looking right in the camera. Okay, and then he hoisted you up to grab the camera. Bitch, say cheese, Marlon, because, sir, we see your whole face. Okay? You're going to jail because we're going to recognize you and say police is y'all. Again, I need people to stop being stupid. Okay? If you're going to break the law, don't be dumb. Now, one, I'm also happy they're dumb so they can get caught, but I'm like, why y'all breaking the houses? That's just stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I think those are my crazy dumb. Oh, people, you can't be destroying stuff because you're upset. Okay, it's a surveillance footage to capture the customer. What was that? Child 6 mile in Shaner. The customer clerk got a verbal altercation before the man became upset and began knocking off shelves. First of all, this is why I don't go into gas stations. I pay at the pump. Okay, because I would hate to be in there and someone just starts going crazy. Okay, and I feel like, what's the point of knocking all the shit over? Like, what's the point of that? I mean, I guess to let out your frustration, but like you're on camera for one, that's destruction of property for two, okay, and all kind of shit. Like, what's the point? You know, I'm like, child, but give me back a pack of chips. Let's get to the celebrity stuff, okay? I got 30 minutes left. Look, y'all also take 30 seconds and do what's like the video. And we're back. Where do I want to start? I want to start here. So I don't know. I should have asked him, but I didn't think about it because he probably don't care. Because him does not like to mix like celebrity shit with like sports. he church and state. But I saw this about Shannon and Ocho, who are listening to a former athlete, former QB for the Seahawks, okay, talking about Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, I went to his house for Thanksgiving. The weirdest feel like he catered. So no, you know, like, bro, I come from a traditional country ass black family.
We doing that.
If I got as much money as Russell Wilson, my whole family would talk about me so bad if I ain't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline.
Yeah.
Maybe
Your family may not be shit.
maybe he's not close to his family.
And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there. Sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, like, it's still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't food with your family, like, it's still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do the food. This is what we gonna do. If you the one with the money, we coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that part.
That's what we gonna do. So
yeah.
to get over there and catch Russell Wilson, like, him is literally him, Sierra Daddy, me, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef, and two nannies.
First of all, going to somebody's house, rewind, being invited to somebody's house, and then later on discussing how weird it is, that's weird within itself.
And three dogs. And Baby Future at that time was bad as hell.
First of all, bitch, what? Don't speak on my children. This had to be a while ago because baby Future ain't been a baby in a while. And if they did not have the other kids, this had to have been when he was like before the other kids were born. But I feel like, why would you feel the need to say, because he happens to be rich, because he didn't cook the food, his family wasn't there? How was that weird? You should hire a chef. If you can afford to hire a chef, who the fuck? Not everybody wants to cook all this food for one fucking day. Some folk like, you know what? I want to chill out. But why would you go to that man's house and then act like it's weird because of how you think shit should be? Bitch, you're at my house. I shouldn't have invited you.
Hey, I got a question.
I hope I got an answer for you too.
Why is he sharing the information anyway?
Cause, see, that's what, not chat. Now you see why I don't have a whole lot of mofos at my house.
See, y'all, when I tell y'all, beside my immediate family, maybe two people know where I stay. I don't even like people in my area. I don't want you around here. And my house not even weird. This is a relaxing, calming, freeing space. But I don't like folks in my space for this exact reason. Because I don't have time to karate chop someone in the throat for saying, you know, Jaylee only got like water and pickles in her refrigerator because I don't eat food like that. I get fruit when it's when it's fresh, and I'll it. But I'm like, I don't like it when folk like judge your life when you let them in.
See, he worried about somebody else's family. Your black ass there. He invited you.
Mm-hmm.
He looked at you like family, and what you do?
Turn around and come
got
and talk
diarrhea
about
of the mouth. You think you telling something? Man, I went to Russell House. That mansion, it was weird. Yeah, because he had an outsider in there. That was the weird part about it. That's why you don't let people come in your house, chat. Nobody. First of all, no. Me and my brother had money. Guess what Thanksgiving was always at? Granny's house. Even though we couldn't get back, it was always going to be there. When we had a big ass cookout, Ocho, guess where it was? In Granny's backyard.
And also, Russell and Sierra was creating their own family. I feel like some folk think you always have to spend the time with your whole family, but it's like him or her was married or whatever. He's a football player. He may not be able to get back or whatever. It's like, why even act like Russell being at his house with his wife and their kids and her daddy is weird. You're right. Because, some folks think I was alcoholic if they say in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lit in there. But it's like, yeah, you don't want anyone. That's how you laugh. You know what's funny. But that's like, you don't want someone coming to your space and then being judgmental about your space. Because you would expect if you invite someone over, you consider them close enough and trust enough to where they're not going to be, talking shit. And I don't know why he thought that was the thing to do.
Damn. I don't get it. I'm confused. Why is everybody always looking for a moment? Why is everybody always looking for a moment to go viral or to get your little 15 minutes? He lets you into his home on Thanksgiving, a special day. Okay, if the family wasn't there, maybe they don't get along. Maybe
or maybe they was at their house and he was at his. Maybe this year he couldn't make it back or they couldn't make it there. Okay, it's like, why feel like, oh, well, his family wasn't here, but Sierra daddy was there. Well, so what?
Maybe they don't see the eye to eye. I mean, I don't get it.
And also, it ain't nobody's business who was or wasn't at Russell's and Sierra's house that Thanksgiving. And for him to say, oh, and Studer was bad. No, look, kids, well, I don't know. Some kids aren't bad. They're just active. Okay? But even for him to bring up the kid, it's like, why the fuck would you do that?
I don't get it either, Ocho.
I don't understand.
His family wasn't there, but you was there. But you take this opportunity now, years later,
to talk about it.
Because Russ ain't been in Seattle for a long period of time.
Right.
When he leaves Seattle, I'll be almost saying your word name. When he leave, do you know when he left Seattle?
And now you bring this up.
That's
because you try to, guess who was there? Sierra Daddy, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef.
Also, it said right here, 6 years ago, Trayvon Boykin, and the same dude, was indicted on an assault charge and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. And he pled guilty for beating up his girlfriend. So I feel like, sir, you have a whole other life to live with your abusive self. You're a felon, okay? You're a former inmate. So the fuck, okay? It says his ex-girlfriend alleged that he broke her jaw in 2 places. In a March 2018 beating, he got cut from the Seahawks team. So you were cut from the team, went to prison, okay? Went to prison for, this says again, for beating up your girlfriend and allegedly breaking her jaw in 2 places. But you up here talking about Baby Future and Sierra and Russell being weird. So if he been gone from Seattle for 3 years, that means, and again, Baby Future ain't been a baby probably since before COVID. So why are you even bringing up old shit? That's why I don't like I don't like people. But kudos to Shannon and Chad for, you know, being, you know, saying, hey, you on some fuck shit, young boy. Okay, shut up, boykin. Anyway, Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z had been fighting that man. I'm saying little boy, that man. Okay, Ramir, last name I don't want to pronounce. He had been fighting that man for like 10 years because the man said, my daddy, Jay-Z said they good, never know. Okay, so Jay-Z won in court already because the judge said, hey, leave that man alone. We not having take no DNA test again. Stop it. Now, Jay-Z could have went after the boy for legal fees. Now, I'm petty. If you chasing me back and forth to court for years over a DNA test that I told you I'm not taking, and you're taking me back and forth to court, costing me lawyer fees or whatever, I am going to absolutely sue you for my lawyer fees. I'm petty. Okay? Because leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay? But Jay-Z decided not to seek any fees. Now, I think the reason is I think Jay-Z don't want shit to do with this person. I feel like he wants to wipe his hands of the whole situation. And if he would go for lawyer fees, that means it's more entanglements, it's more conversation, it's more court dates, it's more correspondence. And I think it's like, you know what? Get him the fuck from around me. That's smart, because I will also say, you know what, maybe the money, because the man ain't got no money like that. He wouldn't be, Jay-Z wouldn't recoup shit. Okay, so I'm gonna walk away, bitch, leave me alone. Congrats to Coco Jones. Okay, Coco Jones will be singing at the Thoreau. Was in February? I'll be forgetting on time. In February. Okay, she's gonna be singing Lift Every Voice and sing. Now, I love Coco Jones. I still play her album. Her album, Why Not More, is amazing. I listen to it every day. Okay, or at least every other day. Okay, I am happy for her because she can sing. So I can't wait to see her rendition of it because everybody's singing differently. So we shall see. But congrats to Coco Jones, because who Bad Bunny is doing the role. I gotta learn Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Okay, but again, congrats to Coco. I seen this post and it made me wonder. Okay, this girl is saying that she is Lotto, the rapper Lotto's estranged half sister. Like Lotto won't have anything to do with her. Now,
trying to figure out, you know, why Lotto don't claim me and shit. Y'all guess is as good as mine. I'm not giving them too much. I ain't spilling too much. But when I do write that book or do that podcast, she gonna be mad. Because I'm gonna give the people what they need to know, okay? Same daddy, y'all, same daddy. Oh, y'all, she don't talk to me because I'm the broke sister. How many times I gotta say this?
Now, I'm confused because I feel like if I am a child and we share parents, it's not really my responsibility to befriend you or to claim you or to do anything with you. Now, I also have siblings. Okay, I have siblings that we have the same father. Okay, and it ain't that I don't fuck with them. I just don't know them. I'm saying I have their numbers. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? I text my little sister from here, you know, from time to time or whatever, but we wasn't raised together. And I feel like for her to come on and say, well, Lotto won't claim me. Did your daddy claim you? As long as the parent who birthed you or made you be here, okay, as long as the parent claims you, I don't have shit to do with this. Okay, you can't to come on social media to say, you know, I'm a sister. Girl, for what? Now we don't know if that's her sister for real. To me, I mean, that she light skinned with the same color hair. That's really it. Okay, to me, she could be faking it. I don't know, but I feel like anyone trying to be upset or cause issue to a sibling for not child embracing them. Bitch, I don't have to. I didn't birth you. I didn't ask for you to be here. And if we weren't raised together, I don't have any. I don't have any. Like I don't have to. I don't have to do shit with you. I don't. And that's stupid. Okay. I was gonna do I don't care about Masika that much. I may save her for tomorrow. Where is Diddy? So a few Diddy bops. I don't know who is creating these AI versions of Diddy. I don't know who even believes any of these pictures. When I saw the first one of what was the first one I saw? This was the first one I saw that I was like, no, why y'all acting dumb? When I seen this picture and them acting like, oh, this is him in prison, I said, what? It's a baby oil on the counter on the table, him eating the noodles with a fucking pinky. I'm like, first of all, nobody in prison has a pinky ring. Okay, no one in prison will be sitting in prison with a pinky ring on. So I was like, it's clearly AI. I don't know the point. I guess it's supposed to be funny, but I'm like, I don't care, child. Is that Benny Siegel? Benny Siegel ain't in prison. Why y'all got Benny Siegel up the dick, girl? Anyway, again, somebody is making these AI pictures of Diddy. In prison, child. Why is the young lady man hugged up on the girl? Y'all so stupid, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay, now the real stuff that we have seen of him, that we saw from actual prison videos in the prison is one thing, but I'm like, y'all making these deep fakes. I don't think you can get baby oil in prison. I think that's contraband. But Diddy's people said they're tired of the bullshit, okay? His team was upset. The TMZ like, look, these are not real pictures, okay? These are, fakes around here. They're not real, okay? But the team was like, why y'all doing this, okay? The team said these are not real images. They are AI fabrications. Okay, it's disconcerting how often manipulated or AI generated images are being pushed. Anybody who thought it was real is just stupid. Period. Okay. Separate from that, 50 Cent. The Diddy doc comes out at midnight tonight on Netflix. It's a 4-part documentary on Diddy. And I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna review it as well. I hope it's not too long because I don't want to be up too late tonight trying to get to it. But 50 Cent was on GMA today, and he was discussing the documentary.
Anything that surprised you when you were watching?
It was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. He has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account and how he was coming off to the public.
Do you think that hip hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
No, because some people in hip hop do foul shit, some don't.
Not all. Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing.
He's a fucking troll. Oh, he's such a troll.
I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. Because you'll see people saying that. He may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows the truth. I think he'll see the truth in it.
Anything that's
there was a clip, there was a preview of the documentary that came out, and I won't play it here because I don't want to get flags. It's 50 Cent is one of the producers, and it's on Netflix. Okay, they're also going to have two of the jurors from his trial who will be in it, and other people as well. And they said how they didn't only get people who don't like him. It's other people. It's a full fledged, full, well-rounded documentary per the people around there. But in the clip, they show again September 10th, 2024. Okay, days before he was arrested, 6 days before, Diddy was recording content before getting arrested last year. And the fact that they have the Diddy recorded stuff of him recording himself talking to his lawyers or whatever is insane. So, 50 said, "Look, what feud I put two of his kids in my scripted TV shows. I just don't like that he said fruity shit to me." Okay, and he said fruity to me. I don't know what the man said. Okay, but the fact that Diddy was so brazen that he was making probably his own documentary. I think Diddy did not think he would be found guilty. So he was, documenting this, thinking I can show the whole thing or whatever. And when his team felt like, I can't believe that Netflix, got a hold to this content. They said, "We have confirmed that Netflix used footage that was never authorized for release, including private moments, pre-indictment material from an unfinished project, and conversations involving legal strategy that were not intended for public viewing." Why would you record yourself talking to your lawyers in a documentary style way if you did not mean to use that content for something to be aired later? Now, maybe when Diddy gets out of jail, he felt like, I could show this. I don't know. I have no idea. But his team was upset that Netflix used his footage. They said the footage was created for an entirely different purpose under an arrangement that was never completed, and no rights were ever transferred to Netflix. A payment dispute between outside parties does not create permission for Netflix to use unlicensed private material. None of this footage came from Mr. Combs or his team, and its inclusion raises serious questions about how it was obtained and why Netflix chose to use it. I feel like whoever Diddy did not pay, who recorded this footage, gave it to Netflix. Because to me, it wouldn't make any sense for Netflix or any of the EPs or anyone making the documentary to use content and use footage that can't be used. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds more like, hey, through whatever loophole, through whatever ways they were able to obtain the footage, they wouldn't use stuff that they can't use. So this is what I mean. It said Netflix is only heightening the core issue by giving creative control of this product to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. So these teams continues with the allegations. 50 Cent is a longtime public adversary who has mocked Combs for decades, posted fake accusations, and publicly celebrated legal. Look, 50 said, Puff asked me to go shopping. I'm not reading all this shit because it's just too much. Mr. Combs views Netflix's decision as personal breach of trust. He has long, but we don't care. We don't care. Their point is he shouldn't have used it. You should have recorded it. Never record stuff that you don't want to get into someone else's hands. But at that point, what you gonna do? That's not porn. That's not porn. But again, it feel like, hey, well, what you want me to do? You recorded it. We gonna air it. Now, I would have never recorded myself talking to my lawyers. But again, Diddy was confident and boisterous that he felt like, hey, I'm gonna get off. It ain't gonna matter. I can make my own documentary. I can then, show how I got off for what I'm been accused of, and no one will be the wiser. And I think what happened is they said, nah, we gonna give it to Netflix. And now here it is. So again, I'm watching. I can't wait because I want to see what it is. Like, what's this about? But again, Diddy be on bullshit most times. So again, he'll be on bullshit now as well. Next up, because who's left? I be forgetting. I don't know. Oh, where Tamar at? Where is Tamar? Tamar was on the Morning Hustle show. Okay. And she was discussing the whole night her mouth got fucked up. I still feel like Tamar lying, but y'all listen.
Are you aware of what really happened to you?
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about
I can talk about it, but I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
You thought was your friend.
Well, we ain't even gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
And they're discussing fucking Aniva, but he responds in a separate post. We'll look at it in 1 second.
I came home like I would normally do. Well, you kind of know the spiel. I come home, I'll take a shower, I'll wash my face, I'll come back in the kitchen. We'll have, have more cocktails.
I know how it goes.
Or have some food.
Yeah.
And congregate until everybody leaves. And the last person left. And one of my friends was just a little too intoxicated to drive, which is fine. My third bedroom is very iconic.
Mm-hmm. You always like, yo, Elle, you ain't got to drive. You can stay right here.
Yeah, it's very iconic. So actually, me and Brian.
Tamar making up shit. Okay. Tamar's story is not being spoken as if it's from pure recollection. Tamar speaking as if she's trying to figure out what to say.
Was texting each other while I was watching Real Housewives of Orange County, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up to my friend shaking me like, Tay, are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on? I'm calling an ambulance. I was like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
And then when I came to, it was like teeth and blood all over the place.
And you just don't remember anything.
I do not. I do not.
Scary.
I do.
So if you were asleep, you woke up, your mouth was all busted up. How did you talk? If your mouth was all busted up, teeth are missing, nose is broken up, as she said her nose is always fucked up, how were you talking?
Do not.
So did you look at the friend like, hey, did you do something to me?
No, that person wasn't capable. That person was mortified.
Yeah.
Mortified. Yeah.
So that's so crazy. And I'm sure you've run through your mind.
Yeah, I went to the hospital to try to figure it out because I was in excruciating pain. It was bad. And it was bad because I didn't know what happened to me. And psychologically, it was very heavy, and like my whole right side of my body, I still get numb, but my whole right side of my body was so numb. I couldn't even lay down. I couldn't even sit. I had to lay on the floor on my back. And I went through a series of tests in the hospital for 5 days. And the only thing that they can conclude it to was a sleepwalking episode.
Are you aware of what really
happened? Still saying to this day, she don't know what happened. Okay. Now, Funky Aniva commented here on the Jabbin brand because again, Tamar keeps saying I do my friend's birthday party. Being shady. Don't know.
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about?
I can talk about it, but
hello. You thought was your friend.
I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party.
Mm-hmm. Are you aware of?
So, and even when L'Oreal then said, "Is it L'Oreal? What's her name? Whatever her name is, or you thought was your friend."
We ain't even gonna touch on that. Yeah.
He said for the last time, this woman did not throw me a birthday party. We went and ate at Ruth Chris, and I was trying to go home. They begged me to come to V12. Reluctantly, I came. The signs and the sparkle said Tamar. If it was a birthday for me, wouldn't the sign say Quinn or fucking Aniva? Now, it is fair to say we were hanging out a little extra for a friend's birthday, but to say you threw me a party is preposterous. At best, this lady fell. Overall, was nothing wrong with her ass. And I agree. I think Tamar went out. I think Tamar went out and got drunk. I think Tamar went home. I think in her drunkenness, because if your friend was too drunk to drive home, and so y'all both just said, hey, we're going to stay in the house, a part of me feel like Tamar fell and busted up her fronts. And the reason she don't remember is because who out the blue starts sleepwalking and then bust their mouth open. But not only that, who heals that fast? Tamar was out like the day, like a couple days later, with no bruising, no broken noses, no black eyes. And you fall and bust all your front teeth and fracture your nose, your face is bruised for days, if not weeks. We saw Tawanda on their show had a bruise on her face for weeks after her accident. So Tamar's story to me just does not add up. Okay, but we still don't know what happened. We probably will never know because she'll never be honest about it. Now again, maybe she don't have any idea, but I still don't think it was as dramatic as she made it seem. Because again, where's the bruising? Okay, but Tamar was always on bullshit. Sonia Norwood. Now we know Brandy brother was around here, being foolish and whatnot on the internet. So somebody went to Sonia's page on Facebook when she posted, I hope each of you had a grateful Thanksgiving. The day started a little rough, but we had a good family Thanksgiving. Love y'all. We're back on the road tomorrow. Detroit, see you soon. Because she is with Brandy, who's on tour. So someone said, you raised a terrible son. Happy holidays. Now, why would you say that? Why would you say, I mean, it's not a lie. I mean, Ray J is a very much so flawed, toxic individual. Okay. And a part of me feel like the older Ray J got and the more famous he got on his own, the worse he got. So, because Ray J wasn't this bad at first. I think he got worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay. Sonia said, sorry, but I don't think so. Now maybe she meant my son ain't horrible. Okay, maybe she don't agree with her son being horrible. Sonia, your son is horrible. He is. Your son has terrible antics in life that y'all need to check on. Now, if Ray J is doing all of this just for negative press, for clicks and views, that's on him. But it does feel like, however he was raised, he doesn't see the error of his ways. And no one has said to him, Ray J, you being stupid, you doing too much, sit down somewhere. And he keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So, her in a way defending him is why he keep doing bullshit. I mean, sometimes say, you know what, my son is fucked up, but I hope he gets better. I do. Let's do Megan. Cause I think all I have left, because I only want to be about an hour. Let's see. Oh, let's do Cash Doll. So the Brandy Monica tour was here this weekend. Well, they were here, Saturday. It was a snowstorm too. And while here, okay, Cash Doll showed up. Now, she was not advertised at the tour. She popped up once. It was her, Skilla Baby, and Ice Rivers or whatever, who was out there. And she was also supposed to be performing somewhere else. I said Harpo's. I did not even know that club was open or whatever. But again, she was at the Boys Mind tour. Okay. Round here with Monica, singing in her little fur coat and whatnot. Okay. So she was there. Now, she was supposed to be, again, at a separate event that she did not show up to. And then after she did not show up, the promoter of this event was upset, saying, oh, she played me or whatever. She ain't shit and blah, 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 bloop. She was not supposed to perform at any other events. Like within the week of my event, they was upset. Now, Cash Doll said, now, what did I do? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Me a lot on that page, them guys, and it's just like, it's so distasteful because it's like, I'm not dissing them. It's just, you should have just had my money. Like, what else to talk about? Did they have my, and then I see they dissing me a lot. Did they have my money? No. Did I perform? No. So I'm only coming on here to apologize to my fans because I love y'all and I know a lot of people came out in the cold. It was a bad day too. As a promoter, I probably wouldn't have thrown something on a day. Like I wouldn't have thrown something on a day Monica and Brandy's having a concert and it was a snowstorm yesterday. You know, people was traveling, so I wouldn't have. And I see they uploading contracts, talk about something I couldn't perform a week before, but in those terms of contracts and shit like that, I can't wait till they take me to court. Because in terms of contracts and stuff like that, I was not in breach. And I see they uploading.
So they put up this contract, okay, saying, hey, no Detroit performance before and a week after performance, okay? One, feed post, 2 stories, 40-minute performance, and then 45,000. I said 45. Look, I ain't knocking Cash Dog, okay? But Cash Dog getting paid 45. Okay, 45K, 45K performance, okay? So, I saw a different post. Let me get to it. Is it this one?
And then I see they did
this one right here. Cash Dollar saying, I didn't get paid my full fee. Okay, I sent over. I could copy it. I'm 45K. It's 45K. And then still saying she was not supposed to do any performance. She said, forget my little money and broke it, knowing we told her about it herself. Now again, when they said, hey, I heard Monica Cash at the Monica and Brandy concert. Her people said that has nothing to do with her show for you. Her and Monica are friends, and she invited her out for support. So will she be performing there? So will she be performing there? Because that's in my contracts. She won't perform anywhere else in Detroit. He said, I'm gonna call you back, okay? Either way,
and those
she performs here. Wait, hold on. They sent her half. You can't send me half the money and think you're gonna get a full performance. If I want all my money up front, or I ain't doing it. Now, him saying she wasn't even worth 45K. No one else would have paid that. If she not worth 45K, why did you send her half back in October? If she's not worth 45K, because most artists is half up front. If she wasn't worth the full 45K, why pay her half? That's weird. He then said to stop calling her the queen. If she ain't get more than 500 people there, why would I really pay her 45K if I ain't think she can get 2K people inside? First of all, I don't even think Harpo's can fit 2,000 people for one. And for two, if you never want to pay the full amount, why book her? So to me, it do sound like they did not pay her money and she did not show up. So she went to be at Brandy Michael's concert. But again, stop trying to book artists that you can't afford. Okay? If you can't afford the venue and you can't afford the artist, and if their fee is too expensive for you, then don't book them. But you can't know my fee, try to book me, and then the day of the concert, the day of your event, you ain't paid me yet, and you want me to show up. No, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay, leave me be, bitch. I don't blame her. I don't. And again, her point in saying, because again, no one knew she would be at the concert, so it wasn't a promoted performance, so no one knew she would be there. So it wouldn't interfere with his event. Okay, but we shall see if they really sue her or not. I hope they don't, or I hope they do, and then they can get exposed for being liars. What's the girl name? Portia is being a fake lesbian. Now Portia's girlfriend, okay, Sway's sister had a birthday party. Now Portia and her titties is there. Portia put her titties up. Okay. Portia is a lesbian right now. She's showing up with her girlfriend and whatever. Now it's weird to me on because Portia usually is an affectionate person, and maybe Sway isn't. Maybe Sway does not want to be affectionate in public. I don't know. But it comes off like somebody lying. It kind of feel like they not really dating because I don't see or feel any chemistry between them. So is Portia lying? Is it a scheme that Portia came up with to bring up the bullshit? It seemed more friendly. Is it her teeth are so big? Is it maybe Todd set it up? I don't know. Now she gave a girl a gift. And I'm like, usually when you give a boy a gift, it's at least a hug. Okay, a kiss, a hug. There's no affection between them. It feel like, hey, you need some publicity. I do too. You need a storyline. I don't mind being there for you. I want to promote my businesses. You want to promote your life, okay? Let's do this together. It comes off weird. It comes off, and I don't mean weird as in, oh, you can't, it comes off weird as if, what is y'all doing? What is going on? Okay, so Portia still fake lesbian in it with that lady, and I'm gonna let that be. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion, child Clay got a boat. Clay renamed his boat SS Stallion. Girl, are they married? Okay, I love the Clay and Megan stuff. Okay. Clay like, bitch, my man, not Clay, Meg. My man. And he is just as promotive, supportive, affectionate with her. This feels like a real grown up relationship. And when you get your boat and you rename it, this girl, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Because he was posting like stuff from the month, West Coast or whatever. He's playing good. Okay. Playing good right now, whatever. The dinner. Okay. The turkey. Okay. My woman, hold on. Me and my girl. Okay. Our boat. I was like, bitch, you better. Bitch, you better. Okay. Then today, now I said Meg won in court and also lost in courts. Okay. And this is why I said that because she won against Milagro because they found that girl liable for the stuff. Okay. So it was 5 men, 4 women. They awarded her, well, it was 75K. They reduced it down to 259K. Now Meg at first won like millions, but she didn't get that. So she won in the aspect of the girl was found liable. She does have to pay $59,000 plus attorney fees. Okay. It says it was for spreading false narratives, the fake sexually explicit video, and also how she was basically working in cahoots of some sorts with Tory Lanez, to get at Meg. Now, the judge has to still rule if Milagro is media. If they label her as media, they would end up tossing out the judgment because they did not serve her properly in the beginning of the case, which I think is dumb. So it's weird because Meg won, but we're still waiting to see if they say Milagro was media. And so the judgment would then be like thrown out. But either way it go, to me, I don't think Meg was really in it for the money. It's the point of, bitch, stop playing with me. So even if they drop the liable win in court, Meg still won. Okay, Meg still won. Because sometimes winning is more about the principle of the situation versus the actual money amount. Again, her getting it down to 59K and possible lawyer fees. The girl ain't got the money anyway. So we have to just wait to see what the judge will decide on if they will say, well, no, you ain't gonna get paid. It's tossed out. And she don't owe you nothing besides lawyer fees. I still feel like a win is a win because bitch don't play with me. Leave me alone. And now, if anything else happens, Meg can still sue her, but as a journalist. Okay, so we shall see. But I was happy, that she won in her own way. Now, lastly, Kandi and Todd. I feel like we all was praying, hoping, and wishing. Todd, don't be on no bullshit, Todd. Todd, don't play. Todd, leave it alone. But no, per Us Weekly, Us Weekly, Todd has responded to Kandi's divorce filings and his own stuff. Okay, Todd filed a response. Okay, he said, "Hey, the two kids, Kandi is in New York right now because she's going to be in a play. So the kids are in Georgia. And he like, yeah, she's out of state, child. She working or whatever, and the kids is here with me." Okay. He said, Todd said, while Kandi's at work, I will continue to require it. Wait, no. Oh, that Kandi's work will require her to be out of town for at least the next several months. Kandi said she will be in New York from December, I think, until around March, maybe, working on this. But I'm like, it's a child. You know what I'm saying? It's a child. It's a child. Okay. So he wants primary custody. Okay. He wants primary physical custody, joint legal custody, and possibly alimony. Because what he wants to fight the prenup. Todd trying to say that, oh, the prenup, I felt forced to sign it. My attorneys wasn't there. I was feeling pressure. Now, if y'all recall that wedding special, Kandi's lawyer made sure to get Todd on camera and asking him, "Hey, do you want to do this? Do you want your lawyers here?" Todd was like, "I'm fine. I know it. It's okay. Blah, blah, blah." So him now saying, "Hey, I want all the custody." Okay, I also want to question the prenup if it's enforceable because I felt like I was being pressured to sign it. And it's like, nigga, we saw it happen in real time. You chose to sign it. You weren't pressured. And if you felt pressured, don't get married. And I think Todd, now we know Todd was mainly the one with the kids while Kandi was at work. But also it wasn't just Todd, it was Todd, the nannies, Kandi's family. Todd don't even understand. Him doing this is going to make folks hate him even more because it's going to feel like everyone, well, Mama Joy's child and the aunties was right about Todd all along. Let me marry her, make it seem like I was forced into a prenup, have two kids. I'm always on social media saying daddy daycare while Kandi out working. It's like, did Todd play the long game? Did he, they had they had Ace first, had a surrogate, had Blaze, okay, which we know Kandi paid for. I'm saying, did Todd purposefully go through all of this and at the end of the day, once they divorce, we're going through a divorce. He's questioning the prenup and he wants, because if he has primary custody of the kids, he gets child support. I said, but he also wants final decision-making authority. Girl. He says Kandi can have substantial time and meaningful access to the kids. Bitch, they my kids. I am pissed at Todd. Okay, I think Todd ain't shit. I think Todd played all of us. Me, us, y'all, Kandi, Riley. And it's like, maybe Kandi is okay with him being, watching the kids because she does have to work. But I'm like, no, I think joint's custody is fair. Joint. Fuck you, Todd. Anyway, I told y'all 1 hour, we 1 hour, 19 minutes in. Y'all, Todd ain't shit and don't forget it. Okay. And look, don't forget, I have other videos up. Go watch the other content that's up on my channel. Okay. It's always a conversation around here. Okay. I will also be on live tomorrow. So I will see y'all then. Okay. But for right now, the point is, we're pissed at Todd. Todd ain't shit. But still, like my video. I gotta go. I love you all though. Bye.